in Texas, you can't even talk to a referee when you're coaching.
We had a Joey
Schwartzel.
Yeah,
came over.
Oh yeah.
Model.
They just go jump.
Like Greek.
Oh, lovely. That's cool, Jay too.
Quite annoying.
Where are you? Are you based in Auckland as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
So is this a referee's development thing for you?
Kind of, yeah. Informally, but yes.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm actually just about to take a job in Southland Rugby.
Awesome. You're struggling a bit.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, their processes and stuff like that need to be worked on and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't really. I don't know. We'll see.
Invercargill though?
My parents,
family there?
Yeah, my family's there. My dad's like in Riverton, and it's
I spent years in Riverton.
Good.
That was an experience.
It's an awesome place.
I had a great night from what I'm told.
That's Riverton.
Yeah. I went to the Sound Show.
Yeah. Oh, that isn't there anymore.
Oh, that's sad. That was a great night.
Yeah.
That's where the police pick you up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, all the fires, you used to have bonfires and all that down there as well. Yeah, just it's like Dad's 77. It's about I've been travelling for 7 years, so
you
it's
got to
about
reset it all and start a new broadcast.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool though. We'll be good. We've got lots of things happening. They're going to put a high performance program in it. Just what everyone else is doing, but they're actually going to do it.
Where are you based currently?
I'm in the States.
Yeah. And
I'm in Boston.
Takes a while to set up
going back to go to Arkansas, where we hold a kind of like an Olympic pathway program.
okay.
Yeah.
So. Is Boston where stars are from? Or
No, Stars is everywhere. So
Okay.
she's from Chicago, I think.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
I know that Simon was saying that an academy that came out of Washington that moved to DC.
Yeah.
But some stars.
There's the Fiji water.
Yeah, but those players don't live in DC.
Awesome.
Right. Okay.
They're kind of like, look, it's America. The simple thing isn't the right thing.
Yeah.
It's whatever they say.
Remove.
Are you saying Americans are simple?
No, I'm saying
Just
that's
sorry,
complicated.
I'm just
I
wait.
need to go down and get the kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so
cool.
Do you want me to take a radio?
No, you should be okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I bring them back here?
Bring him back here,
No, take him somewhere fun.
yeah. Bring him up here for staff.
Put them in front of the lights.
Croco Sevens ad. Bring it up there.
Yeah, but that Swan side is really good. Like they're top 4 every year.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
Is it the main coach, the big Samoan guy?
Yeah, Toshi, yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's up to.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
the
a
way
nice guy.
He's taught the girls to tackle. Like, that's the hardest thing with female rugby is getting girls to tackle with the shoulder.
What the fuck are you on about?
Come on.
That is not true.
It's...
Okay, we're almost ready, guys.
Because it's
It's the 9th annual McDonald's Fiji Concourse Sevens. More than 500 players. Free entry on all 4 days of the tournament at Lawaqa Park, Sigatoka. Including our chief guest Brian Habana. Teams from Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand and USA. So be sure to catch the McDonald's Fiji Concourse Sevens on the 16th to the 19th of January. See you there!
Silakan anu. Tak serem. Kamu nak channel? Bisa.
We are halfway through the Shield semi-final, the second Shield semi-final between BLK and Outrigger, with BLK being up 5-0, and we're just about to start that second half. Now, in the commentary box, now you're joined by myself, Cody, and Tim. Both are referees visiting from Auckland and our first time to the Coral Coast. Tim visiting Fiji 7 times. But going back...
So as you watch the screen, BLK playing left to right, currently in position on the 22 as they move the ball to the far side.
Yeah, so BLK taking it up through the middle there. There is a chip and we're going. Outrigger collecting it and immediately under pressure there. But they're putting the right reply in. Another chip, almost identical.
Thank you.
Yep, so sorry guys, typical of Fijian life, mistakes happen and someone tripped over the power cord, so I'm not taking responsibility for it, but we are back now live with you. Now remembering to talk to us on Facebook, we're here watching, give us a like, give us a love, and make sure you share it so that we can, you can go in the chance to win a live, a signed jersey from Brian Habana, which we will be giving away today.
BLK just making a big break down the far side with the chip ahead into the middle where only one man's there, and he manages to get to the ball before it beats him to the dead ball line to take BLK up 10-0, kick to come.
Yeah, great phase of play there. It looked like Outrigger was going to get in there, but there really was no hope when you have skill like that. Obviously, we're dealing with 7, so we are in the second half, and Outrigger is going to need to come back hard if they want to get back in this game.
Yeah, Outrigger unfortunately in the position now where they are yet to win a game in this tournament, but a very, very popular local team as all the players are made up from the resort, not far from where we are now at Lawaqa Park.
Obviously, the Outrigger being one of the main sponsors of this tournament, and they do such a good job. So if you haven't visited Fiji, or even if you have visited Fiji but haven't hit up the Coral Coast, do make the effort. It's such a different experience. You can go into town and get a full immersion and then go and get the most amazing sunsets that you've ever seen. So stay at one of the resorts, the Outrigger, the Gecko, get involved. Obviously, guys, we're down here at Lawaqa Park where it's free entry today, but it's the McDonald's Coral Coast 7. So if you are interested, spots are filling up fast. But yeah, so come on down to Lawaqa Park.
BLK's kickoff not handled there by Outrigger, but has gone backward. Just spinning the ball in the right as they slow down. Taken into contact, but a very good jackal by the defence as they seem to have won the turnover. And the penalty to boot. A quick tap as the defence probably hasn't pushed back quite 10 metres there. They find a hole in the middle and the offload. Step but tripped up on the left as he fires the ball back. Spreads the ball to the left, cuts back inside and goes into contact. And a player unnecessarily just dives over the top, conceding a penalty. So BLK with another quick tap.
He might deem it necessarily.
Yes, well maybe Outrigger are just kind of trying to slow things down and save themselves for that final match of the day. They play against Shangri-La in the Battle of the Gods.
That was a very referee comment, unnecessarily. As you can see, BLK hits that 22-metre line and they go over. Another penalty against Outrigger as they're found offside, as BLK makes its way, trying to cement that. They're up 12 points to 0 right now as they work towards that try line. Forward taking it in, getting ready for that contact. Heavy hit there, Outrigger's on them. good support play there from BLK as they head towards the far side of the field and goal. It's looking close now as they make their move. Yes, they've done it. Scoring in the corner there. BLK takes this to a 17-point gap here.
I'll change it.
Yeah. We'll just update that score for you in just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. We're just getting reset as we've just come back onto air. So, Tim, what's your next game? What are you involved in refereeing today?
So my next game, I'll have to leave the commentary booth later on to make my way down for the semi-final. I'll be running one of the sidelines for Kavini, who will be the match referee. The other semi-final taken in charge by Matt. Cody, you know his last name, don't you?
Dobbin.
Thank you.
No, it's Rodden. Now, Kavini's refereeing. What's his experience of the semi-final? Has he qualified for this?
Oh, absolutely. So Kavini's actually spent some time on a couple of World Series events. So when you put that in along with Matt himself, who is there currently, as well as Tavita, there really is a wealth of experience around this refereeing crew. And it just helps to, I guess, show not only set an example for the younger referees that are here, but to provide a bit of experience and they can help out with a bit of the coaching as well. Not quite 10 metres there as they go back for the free kick for Outrigger.
Yeah. Ash checking us out. Great to see you commenting, guys. Do feel free to comment on Facebook. Make sure you share, and you could win that signed Brian Obama shirt, which is an amazing prize. Millie is giving us a shout out too. Thank you very much. Now, we're back into play at 17-0 right now. Outbrig in control of the ball just past their 10-metre line as they work towards scoring their first points, which they desperately need to do if they're going to stay in this game. It is 19, not 17, 19 points to BLK, sorry. One of the Outrigger, here he goes, and he's scored in that corner. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah, nice to see Outrigger with a bit of period of sustained possession there. It's been a little while before they had ball in hands, and as we all know, it's a lot more tiring playing defence and having to cover across the field, make those tackles, than it can be when you're controlling the pill.
Yeah. Now, Outrigger, of course, will be playing the Battle of the Coast later. The two major resorts. Who's that, Tim?
Outrigger and Shangri-La.
So we caught up with a couple of the staff from the Outrigger on the day we arrived, and they, as far as they're concerned, they could lose every pool game, which they may just do, and every final. But as long as they win that Battle of the Coast, that's what they're after.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of carver drunk that night.
Yes, which is 2 nights. Right, so Outrigger is going to give us the final play of the game by the looks of things before we move to the next bowl final, which is between...
Yeah, so next final coming up is Dratabu and Sanivalu, which might not be too far away with a knock-on from the kick-off there as the referee blows full-time.
Yep, so that wraps up our second Shield final, which sees BLK taking it out 19-5. So obviously they're going to meet in that Shield final at 3:45 we're scheduled to do.
Is that the game?
Yeah.
Who's now?
Dratabu, Sanivalu.
And Eric coming in from Dunedin, Otago. Wonderful place. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure that you share the stream, Eric, so that you can go in to win that signed Brian Havana shirt.
And we've actually just got it signed by Sarevi as well. So Sarevi and...
So it's just doubled in value there. Right, so we're sitting here waiting down at Lawaqa Park, where of course it is free entry and it is getting busier. I don't know if you'd be able to find a spot, Tim, in the grandstand right now.
Yeah, no, grandstand is absolutely packed, and I hope they've got a strong bladder too, because the stairs are absolutely covered. There is nowhere to move, so either strong bladder or an empty drink bottle needed.
Yep, so I am stranded up at the top here in the commentary box, so I assure you that I have prepared my bladder for this very occasion. So, Tim, talk us through who's playing and what colours they'll be in.
Yes, so Dratabu in the green, who look to be playing left to right, and Sanivalu are on your right-hand side playing towards the left.
Is that the Marcy refereeing? And thank you very much to Ash for the compliment. We're doing our best and we'll be here for most of the day. So make sure that you give it a share to also go in that chance to win that shirt. Right, we're about to get underway here with the kickoff. You do call by call.
Alright, we're underway as Dratabu put the ball up high in the sky, tried to be batted back, unfortunately lost it forward, but possession is in the hands of Sunny Valu as they kick forward and chase. Dratabu getting there first but spilling the ball, so chance here for Sunny Valu.
Sunny Valu doing very well to stay in the field of play.
Oh, nice offload, but unfortunately does not go to hand. Second chance perhaps though, as they have got a penalty for a high tackle. So Dratabu are going to have to defend very well to start up as they're camped inside their 22.
Yep, so free kick going on. Moving towards the centre of play as they take it into that contest and try and scrape through into... Nice spread out wide. We're seeing a full field display here, which isn't quite what we've seen throughout the other day. It's a bit messy in that contest. Referee's going to have his hands cut out for him today if he's going to try and judge that. He's saying play on, but it looks like a turnover. No entry there. Not happy there. Valu taking the tap. Again, using that field really well as they work out. Oh, that's a massive hit, and it has gone forward there. We're going to play advantage though. It's quite messy in that breakdown. So, yeah, no, whistle's gone. It's lost forward.
You know, Dratabu will get the scrum feed here. The ball knocked on as he got cut in half and just spilt the ball forwards. Nothing came of it, so we'll take a small break while we set the scrum.
And welcoming Maggie, is it, to the feed. So great to see you here. Thanks for checking us out. If you have any questions for us, please sing out. We get bored of our own company, so we need all the help we can get, guys. Right, obviously we are at the McDonald's Coral Coast 7, so thank you for coming with us.
Fantastic offload out the back, opens up. Sunny Valu is
Has he got the speed? It's going to be a full field run. Massive hits there as the breakdown contest.
Yeah, Dratabu controlling possession now in the opposite half. Moving the ball wide, just on halfway. Takes contact and goes to ground, presents the ball well, and they go down the short side. Little dummy, but Sunny Valu aren't having any of that, and they get the turnover for holding on as well. Unfortunately, off the quick tap, he's slipped just in that boggy area of the ground and has lost the ball on.
Yeah, so Tim, what is the field feeling like down there?
Yeah, so look, it started off in fantastic condition on day one. Unfortunately, that heavy rain we had at the end of Thursday meant that there's still quite a bit of water in the ground. So very difficult just on this near side to maintain your footing. However, the far side of the ground and the 22s still seem to be in reasonable nick. Just players seem to be getting caught out in half. Ooh, little bit of a late shove, but he's got the ball away. Oh, Sunny Valu punching it through. He'll be the first man there. Can he control the ball? No, he spilt it. Oh no. God, he'd be crying like a kid who's just dropped his ice cream there as he's absolutely lost it cold on the try line.
He's just lost his ice cream. I quite like that. Very funny. Well, we're still all locked up at 0-0 here, guys, as we probably enter about the 4th or 5th minute of play here. Thanks for checking us out. A reminder, it is free entry if you want to come down. It is filling up fast. Good luck if you're going to try and find a spot in the grandstand, but hopefully that weather just stays like this. It is beautiful sevens conditions, not too hot, and they're getting the plays that we want to see.
Yeah, Dratabu have cleared their line very well there. They've kicked the ball into the opposition half and put a bit of pressure on the receiving player. However, a penalty at the breakdown as he's tackled the player without the ball. So a little bit of relief there for Sunny Valu.
Just getting a question there who's asked who's playing in the main cup final. I'd love to be able to tell you that, but we don't know. We've got the semi-finals coming up first.
So first semi-final will be contested between Police and Australia Development, and in the second semi-final will be between Tabadamu and Ratu Felisi.
So that'll be coming up live here at 2:50.
Ni bola taleo ke menin nonda ni warong tu mai ni sama tu mai na mona libe ni YouTube ke na Facebook wa bin bina kana muni semra tu mai na YouTube ni singa ni McDonald's Fiji Corco Sevens ngonongo sa wa dir tu weekend dan bowl final nro soto ti ko na mata tim ni ratambu ke na mati na sauni balu abi bang ditaki na gitu na singa bina ni ko ngol taki mai na main cup semi final le mata ni gitu rono sotti kina mati mini obisa kina mati tim mini Australian Development ene karuni gitu non rusat na mati mini tamandamu kina mati mini Rat Felice beke mini na barong ti mai ni siata kana link ti gongor no muni mon live no muni screen ron indo bira na winita kana sign shirt mai be Brian Abana kon ni binakati na sibina ni kuwa kita unita kana buno ni kakambraki na McDonald's Fiji Corco Sevens ni namarota kana yoto ti ni singa ni sot-sota Singapore, my brother Baritigo and Singapore now volume.
Right, and that was Malachi, the official Fijian voice of the McDonald's Coral Coast Sevens there.
Thank you. Sorry, thank you. I should have said.
Very nice run down the left-hand side there by Ratabu. Unfortunately, just been bundled into touch, and so we have a line out inside the 22.
This must be,
However, that's taken us to half-time.
one of the only games that have been 0-0 at half-time.
Yeah, no, there hasn't been many. Some might think back to that quarter-final if you were with us then, where Hong Kong went quite late in the game before finally getting over to score the match winner.
I'm going to do an ad. Okay, I'm just going to cut to an ad.
We'll be back shortly, guys. And if you did just check out that ad, that was the Sigatoka River Safari, a must-do experience here at the Coral Coast. If you haven't been before, do make the effort to come to this side of Fiji, check it out, stay at the outrigger. We're back with you in the second half of the
Bowl semi-final, Cody.
Bowl semi. Yep. So many games, I'm losing track. Sorry, guys. This, of course, is all brought to you by McDonald's, so thank you for their support. Without them, it would not be possible.
Yeah, so after the change of ends, we have Sanivalo playing left to right and Dratabu right to left in the green. Bowl semi-final, of course, so the best four teams remaining from those that didn't qualify for the Cup quarters, but they have won a quarter-final already to get to this point.
Yeah, it is such a hard tournament. The conditions are so hot. You've just got to commend these teams for making the effort and getting as far as they can. A shield or even a bowl it's not something not to be proud of.
No, exactly, and we will see teams towards, as the day goes on, just start to fatigue a little bit more. Play does sometimes get a little bit messier, but in that you see a few glimpses of brilliance.
Alright, So we're camped out now just outside the 22.
And a quick shout out to Leilani watching from New Zealand, who has shared the link, so obviously is in the draw to win that signed Brian Habana jersey, also signed by Sarevi.
And Nick, welcome to the feed as well. Obviously, keep showing us that love, showing us that like, so we know you're watching and know what you guys want to hear.
Yeah, a bit of static ball here just inside the 22, but the penalty has gone to Dratabu, so they look to make their way out from the danger zone. Just in that near side, offloads and hits in the centre. Great wraparound play. There's a lot of space to work with. But unfortunately the ball has hit the deck.
Penalty advantage being played now. No arms in the tackle there, or at least not enough of them for the referee to be happy there. Still a 0-all game as we come into the bowl semi-final. This could go either way, obviously. We might even see some extra time.
Yeah, as we talked about that fatigue, the ball still goes to the ground again as the players just can't keep it in their hands. And Dratabu penalised on the far side for holding on, so now Sonny Valu's turn with the ball in hand. Big goose step in midfield from the man with the lime green boots as he carries the ball, breaking tackles through one, through two, gets the offload away. Another offload, the ball spills out the left-hand side. No, it's been called back for a forward pass by the look of things. Substitutions coming on, so players definitely drained now. Have a small break while they set the scrum.
You change the team names when you're ready. I'm just going to see what that family. Which one? It's the one on the left. So that's on the left. You see the three little dots. Yep, double click that. Yeah, and just go edit, and then you do it. Get stuck.
Right, we're into the second half. It's still 0-all, which surely must be the only game to go to 0-all so far.
No, as I mentioned again about 5 minutes ago, Cody, if you're paying attention, Hong Kong's quarter-final went about 13 minutes without score.
Well, who's to say it's not 13 minutes now? We don't have a clock. Come on, no answer? No answer to that one. Right. And we're just waiting on a sub to go before we get back into about 13 minutes into the game.
Give or take.
Just a few minutes.
Looks like we're finally ready to restart play. So the referee calls in the two teams. Dratabu feed. Very easy set piece there. Work the ball in space, and that near side, he's sold the dummy and he's straight through. Does he have the gas to go all the way? No, he's been mowed down. He surveys his options. He takes it to ground, and the supporting players are there to secure the ball. And as the ball works its way back across the other side of the field now, 3-on-2 overlap. Let's see what they can do with that. Stepping, then pushes off, and the ball on the inside. Crossing that 22, taken to ground. There's another penalty advantage here. Will they go quickly? Yes, they will. No way those players are back 10, so they have another advantage as the ball moves its way back to that near side. Big looping pass over the top. Bumps off one and back the other way we go. Surely that advantage must still be there. No, it's not, and they've lost the ball forward, so...
The crowd really getting into this one.
Yeah, big sigh of relief there for Sonny Lavu.
Right, our next game coming up is Hong Kong versus NFA. So that's going to be the next bowl final coming up straight after this one. So stay with us. Semi-final, sorry. Yeah.
It's okay, Cody. I think we've established you're not paying that much attention.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I missed that comment. Now, remember to share and like this live feed as it puts you in the draw to win a Brian Urbana signed shirt, which will be drawn today, right, as we come out of our 22, working our way up through.
Mula Nick Jordan, former Coral Coast Sevens tournament director. We are live here on the final day of the McDonald's Fiji Coral Coast Sevens. Hussein Bula from Lawaqa Park, Sigatoka.
Of course. McDonald's bringing the Coral Coast Sevens. Free entry if you are in the area, so please do come down and check out this amazing atmosphere as the crowd really starts to get involved. We're starting to hear some songs coming from the crowd. Penalty there, not happy with the tackle. It's still 0-0 here, and this very close game.
Oh, beautiful ball out the back door, and again, does he have the pace? This could be our first score. Yeah, it looks like nothing was on, but he's just gone into contact, flipped the pass out the back door, followed by another, and he's run away to dot himself down under the post.
That will be bringing a big sigh of relief for that team there, knowing that they don't have to go into that extra time phase. Right, waiting on the conversion.
And just while we're waiting, a lot of people sharing the link, sharing the stream, going in the draw for that Brian Habana jersey. Outstanding to have people watching from all corners of the globe. Whether you have hit the mute button to shut us up, I can't blame you. But nice to see you watching.
And that is full time.
You know, fantastic try to seal it right at the death. Some may say round about the 13th minute before there was a score in that game. I'll go down, come up and probably come back down again.
No, may batabariti ko na matay ni bowl semi-final no rusot na matatim ni nasaw ni balu mana sana baturang na basa ken matatim ni Ratambu pertong gitu tikin na bida na timir ngon rito sama takau tina tim ni biti batte mo rabu bowl ke samse ni berberi lamandara rosadure ni gor na matatim Rua National Fire Authority ke na matatim ni Hong Kong and singbenani ko ay karua ni bowl semi-final ninda sangoliti ko gitu ni uto tinisingan ni Sotsota ni McDonald's Fiji Coral Coast Sevens. Bikem ni namarong timay and social media ni Sigatoka na link ni McDonald's Fiji Coral Coast 7 ni sarsarteng may kina meron ni Ndumira na winitakan na t-shirt design ta ko Brian Haban na singina ni kuwa. Aklan sa ating lam drara na matatim National Fire Authority kaya na matatim ni Hong Kong and karua ni bowl semi-final and singina ni kuwa.
Yes, welcome to our second bowl semi-final against Hong Kong versus NFA. NFA getting us underway there, but it looks like the penalty has gone to Hong Kong there. Looks like an NFA player has gone down injured, so that might just hold us up slightly. Welcome down to Lawaqa Park, which of course has free entry, so if you're in the area, please do come down. Obviously, we've got a strong followership on the stream here, which is awesome. Do send us some love and some likes so we can answer any questions that you have there. The ground is really starting to pack out. It's hard to find a seat. You've really got to work to find a seat, but the embankment has plenty of space, so do come down, and it is a pleasure to see everyone here. So it's 0-0. We're in the first moments of the game. It's quite unfortunate that we've stopped.